Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Game Swim. Today, we are going to be looking at the top 5 aspects we want to see for GTA 6 when it comes to role-playing. One of the aspects that I don't know if Rockstar knew would be so incredibly popular is the role-playing of Grand Theft Auto. Fan-made mods and servers provide a space to play the game, but also have a far greater spectrum to create an in-depth character. The players keep to their personas, remaining in character as a multitude of different characters like doctors, lawyers, police officers, criminals, and more. Number 5. Go big or just go home. Currently, servers are restricted to 32 players, so for players who do not play online, they have a lot of restrictions when it comes to how many people can roleplay at a time. In addition to the limited number of players, there is also the fact that there are no in-game non-criminal characters to play as. It would open up a huge opportunity for Rockstar to grow this already massive game into something bigger and better. To have the ability to allow more players to play at a time outside of the online games, and have more options for different types of characters. One of the rumors floating around for the past few years is that in GTA 6, players can play as a criminal or a cop. Number 4. InGame Systems. This is something leaders of the RP community have been asking for since their creation. A way that allows roleplay gamers to access a more in-depth option to roleplay in the game without mods or extra work on their end. This would allow the role-playing groups that have pretty much taken over to more easily access the types of characters and systems that make role-playing more fun. Basically, Rockstar would have these modes already in the game, waiting for the players. Number 3. Designed for role players. One thing about a lot of games that aren't necessarily designed for roleplay, but a lot of people do roleplay them, they have limited creativity based on what the game provides. What I mean by that is that in GTA, if you can only play as a criminal, but you want to be a park ranger, there is a big stretch where your roleplay may not really be all that entertaining or fun. So if they created the option to play as a park ranger as opposed to just a criminal, there would be a ton more room to be creative while playing the game in a way that makes sense. There is also the discussion for things like permadeath and other serious consequences for your actions. Number 2. Mods. Rockstar has been pretty open about hating and banning mods for the online games. For role players, it would be amazing if they loosened up on the restrictions for certain types of mods. I mean, if we want to roleplay in GTA and I want to look like a dragon, what's the big deal? So it would be a great feature for the role players of the games if the restrictions on mods had some exceptions. Number 1. Become the god of your own game. Now this is a stretch of something that would be fantastic, and I think a lot of role players would love to see it, but it may be asking a lot. A streamlined way to have player creation tools. This would allow players to make their own content in the game. If you want a pizza joint named Joe's Pizza, then you would simply build it yourself. This would give the option to build NPCs, missions, and jobs. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you want to see for GTA 6 role-playing features in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe so you never miss a swim with Game Swim.